So today I'll be transplanting my onion seedlings, and while I am transplanting them, I'm going to give you a little health benefit of about onions. So before I start transplanting, onions are a very powerful um, plant. It can be used for cough, it can be used for ear infection, and it also can make a cough syrup. It The way you would use it for the cough, say for instance you have a child coughing, you would get an onion, cut up that onion in small pieces. You'll place half in a plastic bag and half in another plastic bag, and you will put the child feet in the plastic bag, resting the onion on the bottom of the feet, and putting on their socks, and you will send them to bed or you will send them to play, right? To make a onion cough syrup now, you would cut up the onion as cut up the onion and you will throw half in the bottle. Put some honey in the bottom of a glass bottle, put half of the onion on top, pour a little more honey in on top of the onion, put another um layment of onion, and then you put some more onion, you put another layer of onion, and then you put it until the bottle is filled. Then you leave it for 24 hours, and then when you go back, you're going to see it become watery and runny. You use that as a cough syrup, right? To For the ear infection now, you get a onion, a small onion. You steam that on the top of the stove in a little bit of water. Then when it becomes soft, you cut it in half, and you would squeeze some of the water, the liquid that is in the onion, and then you would wait till, because you're squeezing it on a metal spoon, you wait till it's cool, and then you use it to drop in the ear as an ear drop. And then you will put the onion in a cloth, wrap it, and then you test it on your hand to see how hot it is penetrating to the cloth, and then you tie that around the ear, and you can lay on it, or you can just, you know, whichever time you choose to do it, but it's best to do it in the night when you're going to your bed so you can lay on that side of the ear. So today I am going to transplant my onions. So this is where I'm going to transplant the onions, and these are the onions. I'm going to try to set some more onions because I realized that some of them didn't come, so I have to go back to the drawing board and try see if I can get a different method of planting these onions, sowing these onion seeds. um I try onion already, and they germinate, but it end up that they didn't come to fruition. I don't know why, maybe because of the soil or whatever, but I am learning as I go along. So I am going to transplant these, so come along while I take them out and transplant them. Alright guys, so this is one that I have taken out of the cell, and the root is not really firm as yet, but I'm trying to take them out of the cell because I realize that the roots are penetrating through the bottom of the tree. So I don't know if you can see it. Alright, so what we need to understand is that onion is it don't have a lot of root. It's a shallow root plant, so you don't want to bury it too deep. Now, why? Because when you bury it too deep, you will this part here will rotten out. So you have to bury it at a certain depth, so that because the onion will grow up on the top of the surface of the soil. So you don't want to bury it too deep. So you bury it right to this white part. I don't know if you can see it. The white part is right here. So you bury it to that part. You don't go up to the where you see the two brown opening up. You don't go up to there. So you bury it to a certain point. Alright, so I'm going to make a hole and then get back to you. Alright, so here I have planted one already. Hold it. Use your 2 hands now. So I've planted one already, and if you realize I didn't bury it too deep, this part is up. So alright, I'm going to take out another one out of the tree. Don't want to plant them too close, because if you plant them too close, then you won't get any big onion. You will get some small onion. And even though small onions are better, because you're supposed to use one onion. You're not supposed to cut onion and put it down in the fridge unless you're putting it in a glass bottle. But using an onion and put it down in your refrigerator, that onion is going to suck everything from that fridge, because onion also is a puller. So the scent and everything is going to be drawn out of the fridge into the onion. Alright, so that's two. We have two right there. So we're going to put the next one right here. Right here. Right here. Didn't plant it too deep. Yeah. Alright. That's it. Alright. I'm going to take out another one. The soil is very wet. So take that out. Now put it in. Alright. That's it. So guys, I'm going to finish transplanting these, and then I'll get back to you and show you the finished product. Alright guys, so there I have planted out 11 of them. Don't know if you can see it, 11 of them. So I am going to look some, only 11 can hold in this part of the old refrigerator. So what I'm going to do, I probably have to use this side to plant out the rest that is left in the tray. So I hope that this video was inspiring to, plant and grow your own food. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to this channel, that you may gain more information. Right, so this is the finished product of the onions. I've transplanted them, some of them over this side as well, and if they give me a good yield, if they come to fruition, then I'll get about 28 onions. So as I said, I'm going to sow some more onion seeds. This is my second time trying to plant onion. The first time they didn't come so good as these right here now, but I am giving God thanks that I have tried again. And as the Jamaicans say, try and try until you succeed. So I try again, and I'm transplanting them now, and this is the finished product. And always try to make sure the onion heads are up in the air, not laying on the ground, because you don't want them to get disease. So keep the head always up forward and not lying on the ground. This one is lying down, so I'm going to bring it up. Yes, and that's it. So I'll give you another update in a couple weeks to show you how the onions are coming along. And as I said, don't try to bury them too deep. Why? Because they are a shallow root crop, and if you bury them too deep, then this part right here will end up getting dirt in it and it will become rotten. So you don't want no dirt to get into the middle of the open right there. So you bury them to the point of the white part that's where the bulb will form. So guys, this is a finished product of me transplanting my onion seeds. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was inspiring. And do remember that onion have a lot of healing properties and healing benefits. We only use it in the kitchen to cut it up and fry it up in food and all of these things, but there's a lot of medicinal purpose to onion. So do your research and try and grow your own food. Try and grow your in small increments, and God will bless the rest. Thank you for watching.